This is the Dawg Highkey 685 mechanical gaming keyboard. So let's test it out and see how good it is. Let's start with the unboxing. Now if you talk about the design and build quality, then I must say this is a very high quality and well designed keyboard. This is a full-sized keyboard, and the unique thing about this keyboard is that it has both floating keys and the classic look. Talking about the design and build quality of this keyboard, then I must admit that this is a very high quality keyboard. There is literally no flex in it even if I push it hard, and that's because of the top aluminum panel. You get the top panel in aluminum and the bottom is in plastic, which is again very high quality. You will also notice you get rubber feet on the bottom, and you get two-step height adjustment, so you can adjust it however you like. The most unique thing about this keyboard is that it has both floating keys and the classic look. As you can see right now, it has floating keys, and if you want the floating look, then you can install these top magnetic panels that will change the look of your keyboard. There are 3 top panels included, and they all look aesthetically good. Rest they attach magnetically, which is very satisfying. And if you don't want to use it, then you can even just keep them in the box. Otherwise, if you do use it, you can just easily clean the top panel. You don't have to take apart the whole keyboard. Rest, the keyboard is very high quality and dense. I would say it's about 920 grams without the top panel, and if you include the top panel, then it's about 1 kg. Also, you will notice on the top it has a detachable USB Type-C port, and you get the included 1.8 meter braided cable, which is long enough to connect to your computer. Now coming down to the features of Highkey 685, we have a lot going on. We have 1000 Hz of polling rate on the keyboard, which is a must for any gaming keyboard. You will get a great performance with this, and you also get the software support for the keyboard, where you can adjust anything you like according to your customization. You can set macros, adjust settings, and you can customize the RGB as well. To control the media playback, we also have the media playback buttons on the top, which we can operate with the help of function key. There's brightness control, media control, and you also get the volume control as well. They all work flawlessly on the Windows system. However, there are a couple of functions that won't work on your Mac system, but that's not a deal breaker. As I mentioned, you also get the volume control. However, if there was a volume knob, then it would be highly appreciated. Just talking about the RGB, it looks pretty. You have multiple presets to choose from, and you can adjust the colors, settings, presets, and the speed as well from the keyboard and also from your software. I would also like to mention that characters are easily visible, all of them. You can easily read them in dark or in lit environment. Talking about the presets, here are all the presets you get on the keyboard. Talking about the switches, you have 3 options. I have the Dawg Glacier version here, which has clicky feel to it. However, you can get the other 2 options as well, but they all comes pre-lubed, which makes the experience smooth as butter. I enjoy typing on this keyboard as well as gaming on this keyboard. Rest, let's go for a quick sound test so you have better idea. Now if I talk about my personal experience with this keyboard, I highly enjoyed it. I was playing Final Fantasy 16 and it was a great experience for me, and when I was typing on the Notion, it was also a great experience. In fact, my typing speed was increased with this keyboard. But otherwise, the pre-lubed switches really helped. It made the whole experience very smooth. Now if we talk about the pricing, this is priced at 4200 rupees, which is I think is a good value for money. You get a very high quality keyboard that has literally no flex. This is built like a tank just because of the aluminum top and high quality plastic. You also get a lot of features with it, and not to forget the included top panels. So if you were looking for a keyboard at that price point, definitely check it out. You will get the discount link in the description below. However, that's it for today. Now if you have any question, you can leave them down in the comments, and also if you want me to compare this keyboard with any other keyboard, then do let me know in the comments as well. However, that's it for today. You can watch my recent videos from here and here. Until then, like, share, subscribe, stay safe, bye bye.